Neza asks, replacing squats, pull-ups, planks, and similar with machine exercises. Hi everyone, I want to begin working out to gain muscle, hypertrophy, and lose 5 to 10 kilograms of weight. I am hypermobile and otherwise rather weak due to testosterone deficiency and anemia, so squats, pull-ups, planks, and other similar exercises are impossible for me yet. How can I replace them if I were to make a 3 days per week full body routine? Thank you for your help beforehand. This is actually a really good question because when you're replacing exercise, you don't just want to think what exercise looks similar, you want to think what movement pattern am I trying to train. For example, when you squat, you're mainly training hip extension and knee extension under load. So if squats aren't appropriate for you right now, you don't have to force them. You could use a leg press or even something like a Bulgarian split squat or lunges depending on what your joints allow. But you can also split the exercise into 2 separate movements. So instead of trying to find one perfect exercise to replace the squats, you could train the knee extension portion with leg extensions and the hip extension portion with hyperextensions or a hip thrust or other glute machine. Same thing with pull-ups. You don't need a pull-up to train your back. A pull-up is a vertical pull movement. So a machine lat pull down is a perfect example of a good replacement. Or if you just need to make the pull up a little bit easier, you can use an assisted pull up machine. But if even those feel a bit too unstable or uncomfortable, again, you can break the movement down. You can train the shoulder extension portion of the movement with straight arm pull downs or pullovers. You can train the elbow flexion portion of the movement with bicep curls. And you can train the upper back with row variation. So again, don't think I can't do pull-ups, so I can't train back. Think, what parts of the pull-up am I able to train in a way that is appropriate for me right now? A plank is an anti-torso extension movement, meaning that your abs are helping stop your lower back from arching. So if a regular plank doesn't work for you right now, you could start with dead bugs, ab crunch machine, cable crunches, or even an easier variation of the plank. And then over time, as you get stronger, you can progress from there. For a 3-day per week full body routine, I'd try to cover these basic movement patterns: a knee dominant leg exercise, a hip dominant leg exercise, a vertical pull, a vertical push, a horizontal pull, a horizontal push, some direct shoulder and arm work, and some core work that you're able to do right now. Especially with hypermobility, your goal shouldn't be to push yourself into exercises that you feel unstable with or that feel impossible right now. The goal should be to train hard in ranges that you can control, choose exercises that you feel safe and stable with, and to try to get stronger over time. So the simple rule is, don't marry the exercise, train the movement pattern. If squats, pull-ups, and planks aren't right for you right now, that doesn't mean you can't build muscle. It just means that you need smarter exercise selection.